The heartfelt request of Dave Chappelle on Saturday Night Live. Regardless of how much has changed in the last 10 years, one thing has remained constant: Dave Chappelle is never featured on Saturday Night Live as a filler. In little over 8 years, the comedian has now presented the program 4 times, each time after a significant election. In the Saturday Night Live episode that preceded President-elect Donald Trump's second inauguration on Monday, Chappelle began his monologue by discussing his efforts to decline the difficult task this time. Chappelle spent the weeks before and after Trump's re-election refusing the offer from Lorne Michaels, the executive producer and creator of Saturday Night Live, who reportedly attempted to convince him to return to the stage after the 2024 presidential election. He said that in order for me to simply get rid of all these old Trump jokes and start fresh, he finally gave in. That lead-in implied that Chappelle may return to well-known comedy ground for the remainder of his show. However, instead of double down on his right to offend as he has done in the past, Chappelle utilized the occasion to set the stage for incisive, comprehensive analysis. He joked, "LA burst into flames the moment I said yes," then proceeded with the posturing that viewers have become used to seeing him do. He gave the camera a playful smirk after admitting that it's too soon to chuckle about the flames that are currently raging in Southern California. He appeared to be arguing that the seasoned comedian is aware of the boundary and enjoys stepping over it just because he can. However, the comedian was more laid back than in his other SNL performances, especially the one in 2022, when he was criticized for allegedly making anti-Semitic jokes. In addition to showcasing his interest in unification, Chappelle made an unexpected and heartfelt appeal for compassion to the audience. Chappelle made a direct plea to the divided nation and its next president as he concluded his almost 20-minute performance. He concluded with a relevant story on fostering relationships in the midst of firmly held disagreements. According to Chappelle, he spent some time in the Middle East reflecting after leaving his popular program of the same name in the mid-aughts. During that time, the comic recounted, former President Jimmy Carter took a plane to Israel to promote his book Palestine, Peace, Not Apartheid, published in 2006. Carter insisted on traveling to the Palestinian territory even though the Israeli authorities said it would be too risky, according to Chappelle. "When I saw that picture, it made me cry, and I will never forget the pictures of a former American president walking with little to no security while thousands of Palestinians were supporting him," he added.